we're just gonna start taking a deep breath in to our belly and letting it fall out of your mouth in through your nose into your belly. Really relaxing and letting your belly just completely relax. You're not holding it in, there's no tension. And then as you exhale through your mouth, you just let go of tension everywhere else in your body. So that breath in. Give yourself permission to just release anything that's making your body tense right now. Any stressful thoughts. You can thank them for being there and say that they can visit later, but right now this is for you to go in and create some healing within you that you deserve and are worthy of. You to know that you're safe as we go within, just checking to see where that pain that might reside within you from wounding from other people that have happened in your life, whether it's another woman or man or another experience from without that has been an experience in your life that's caused a wound. Can you just see where that pain is showing up in your body? You feel it in your stomach? You feel tension in your chest? Maybe you're not breathing as relaxed when you think about that pain, that wound that wants to be healed. Or you maybe felt judged and could not be fully yourself. And you made yourself small, filtered. Are you locked up a part of yourself that's been there since you came to have this life experience? And you must feel like you betrayed yourself to make other people comfortable. Where does that reside in your body? And once you really felt that and allowed it, and remembering that you're safe and you're just observing this, you're not necessarily in the moment anymore. We're just observing it from a neutral space and seeing how you showed up for yourself in that time and through those experiences. And we're going to offer compassion, that old self that we're starting to release, because there's a new you that's ready to come through. You're stepping into a newer, healed version of yourself. So this exercise is helping you to move through the wound and embrace the old you, so you can step into being more you than you've ever been. The seat of who you are, the seed you were when you came, the flower you're meant to bloom and be, coming into full bloom. So as you're breathing into your belly, I just want you to go in your mind's eye, and I want you to see your little self, your little version of you that's a child. She's coming into the same, or they're coming into the same room that you're in, standing next to your current self. And you greet each other warmly. And now I want you to call in your youthful self. Maybe you're in your teens or early 20s. Ask them to come be with you as well. Invite them in. And now I want you to invite in the most recent, older version of yourself that you are no longer going to be. Maybe you're in your 30s or 40s or who knows, but it's just the most recent version that you're moving out of being, graduating out of. Invite them into the room with you, warmly greeting each of them. And you look over to your side and you see your higher self is already there with all of you. Your higher self that sees you in all the perfection and worthiness and love that you are right now and have always been. And all of you lock eyes and smile. And I want you to come together, and we're going to talk to your most recent self that we're going to be stepping into a new space where we get to let them go. Thank that version of yourself. Just thank you, feeling it in your heart. Look them in the eye. Thank you for showing up, doing your best. I so value and appreciate who you were for me, that you did your best, that you showed up with as much strength as you could, with the wisdom you could. You tried to honor yourself the best you could and others. Look that version of yourself in the eye and say, I just forgive you for any version that caused pain, like the choices you made that don't feel comfortable, or that you didn't show up as yourself fully, made yourself smaller for other people. Just forgiving yourself for that. I forgive you and I understand. And now just reminding your older version of you, looking them in the eye, and just saying, I thank you, and I remember, value, and hold in my heart gratitude towards this version of me. It will never be forgotten. And all of your other versions of yourself are in agreement, and all of you are hugging her or him. And you're just feeling so much love and appreciation. Just all the hugs going around, smiles and laughter. And let there be a light, because you've now given yourself the compassion, and now you can offer it to those who've been in your life and caused pain as well, because they came from a wounded self. So all of you are gathered together and have this strength and power to release those wounds and give compassion to the people it came from. Just having gratitude for the lesson and the growth that came from that, and that you can see the lesson if you haven't been able to until now. What is that learning that came from there? Breathe it in and make note what you've learned from that self, from that person that came into your life, or that lesson. And let's just give gratitude for the fact that we get to step in and have the power to choose to be a new version of you that loves all the past versions of you that made you who you are today, by learning lessons and growing and just being human like we all are. I'm so thankful for this experience. Feeling gratitude in our heart that we get to heal from past pain and wounds, and that we can release them and be free of them when we feel them. Go. And just like we hear the water behind us, I want you to picture it cleansing you, releasing any energy that was stuck to you, any ties. We just call in Sophia, we call in Archangel Michael, we call in our spirit team to cut any ties that are still in there, that are holding us back, that stopped us from healing and releasing. We just want to incinerate and break those ties. They're just flowing away in this river, and you don't have to pick them back up anymore. They serve their purpose. And just with some gratitude in your heart, we're going to anchor in the peace that we feel because we've shown up for ourselves. We had the strength to feel our feelings and acknowledge the lesson learned and acknowledge the new version of us is even better and even more full of love and compassion for ourselves and others. Just anchoring that into our body. Maybe put your hand on your heart space. Breathe it into your belly. Remember how good it feels to know this. You know you're surrounded in the spirit realm by people that are willing, beings that are willing to support us in this journey. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and maybe write about the lessons and what came through for you during this meditation.